Okay, we're building a computer with the AMD FX6300, right? Okay, and we're using the AsRock 990FX Extreme3.
Do we have a return?
I'm building it with my nephew. He's a teenager, so he's gonna make a lot of crazy sounds. And we're using the graphic card Radeon R9 and we're using the CORSAIR CX600 and also putting an SSD Kingston 240 gig, and then we're using the HyperX DDR3 1600. Okay, and we already put in the CPU and the memory already, and also connected all the case wire into the drive, and then we're gonna be putting into the power supply next. The memory we're using is the HyperX DDR3 1600. That's the numbers, and we put it in already. We also just put in the main ATX cable here. Just make sure it clips in, and also the CPU ATX power cable here. Also making sure that it clicked in, and we also put in the power supply. We are using the Rosewill Challenger case. Newegg has it on sale, and the cable management is pretty okay. We brought all the cables on the back, well, some of the cable on the back. We're gonna tie down some of the cable here, and we're gonna be putting in the GPU, the graphic cards, next onto the slot, and you will see that later. When you put in the CPU, making sure that this is a stock AMD fan, CPU fan. Just make sure that you know, when you put it, it's already have a thermal paste on it. Make sure that you know, the wire is, the CPU fan wire is close to the motherboard, and then you basically just put it in. Both sides the same. I believe you can put it either way. We decided to put it here because this is a little bit closer for the wire. We also put in the optical drive already, and it's already connected. The cable, the installation of the CPU in the DVD drive is quite easy. After we pop the front panel here, we just have to hand screw these, which come off, and the holes for the screws match the holes here. So, but we don't have to screw anything in. All we have to do is just put this on. You do have to make sure the hose goes in, and then you turn, and then that's it. And it's already mounted. You know, there's no screw to mess with. We also put in the SSD in, and the SSD has a this is the SSD Kingston SSD. That's the outside retail box, and we put in, and they comes with a bay where you can just screw in the SSD, which is you know, a little bit smaller than regular drive. Okay. We're gonna put in the GPU and start again. The PCI Express slot, there's 2 of them. Virtually, there's 3 of them here, and there's a clip on here, so you gotta make sure that it clips on when the graphic cards goes in, and also when you take it out, you have to make sure that you let the clip off, so you won't break the clip off. But it will be very secure once you put it in. Okay, we just put in the graphic card, and we have to clean 2 slots. Most modern graphic card now need 2 slots. And For the 990 Extreme3, don't forget, make sure that this little thing here, this clip here, is slide to the right. Okay, if you can see it, yeah. Here, I think this is slide to the right when you put it in, and then once you are done, once you put the graphic card in, you push it to the left to lock. As you can see, let me zoom out. Can we see here? Okay, here. Yeah, that thing's okay. You can just slide into the left. That will be locked. Okay, and don't forget to put in the power cable for your graphic card. And right now we are okay and to have the first test run.